Hello, welcome to Arjit's blog, and it's my pleasure to be in Delhi. And today I'm doing this blog with one of my favorite sir. I call him Gautam sir, and much more we will hear from his face only. So let's meet Gautam sir. Hi sir.
Hi Arjit, such a
Thanks a lot for
not at all,
giving me time from
not
your busy schedule.
not at all, not
And
at all.
I connected sir from LinkedIn and Facebook itself, and maybe we haven't talked so much in the conversation, only chatting we have did. When I told sir that I am coming to Delhi, sir told me what you want. So I told sir I want to shoot a blog with you. So he didn't hesitate. He was okay, come. He has given me the date. He has given me the time. Thank you so much, sir.
Not at all, Arjit. I think you're a very kind and a very wonderful human being. And I did see your blog with Sangyupta Bose.
Yeah.
And since I admire both,
I have also done an episode with Valmiki sir also.
absolutely, since I admire both Dr. and Mrs. Bose, and
and
I found it very inspiring.
Dr. Bose Shubhurna sir is one of my inspiration,
I know,
global
I know,
inspiration.
absolutely. He's
So we haven't met much, but I have stolen the global dream from him.
No. He's a irrepressible man. I call it the Bose effect.
Sir, just I want to give the audience a briefing. If you can give something about yourself, your journey.
Yeah. So my life is quite simple and straight. I was born in Delhi. Okay. My both my parents were refugees, young refugees. 1947, and they settled in a very nice suburban part of Delhi called Nizamuddin. They got married in 55. I was born in 57. And then both my parents were enterprising. My father was an engineer, my mother was a teacher. So naturally education became a priority, especially. And so I went to school with my mother initially, then to Modern School New Delhi, then to St. Stephen's College. I finished college in 79, and then after which I was offered a position in ITC. We went through the interview process. I was selected, and then the rest, as they say, is my life.
So, sir, it's how long has been in the hospitality industry?
Yeah, so I joined ITC. So so technically in '79, but because they have a training period, which was like a management training program. So technically, I would say 80. So 80 to the next 35 years.
35 years.
In a nation which otherwise was grappling with growth and development and the usual vigors of being a post-colonial country, hospitality was already at a beacon. There were great yardsticks, and the 3 or 4 people that we interacted with or we experienced in those days, one of them which was ITC. ITC was anyhow a world-class company. And you come from Calcutta, so you would know the antecedents of the company. So they put their best foot forward. Fabulous hotels, fabulous quality, and collaborated then with Sheraton. I'm talking about 1980. So they brought, their brief was to bring the best in the world to India. There was never any compromise. And the reason was very simple. Mrs. Gandhi had inaugurated the Asian UNCTAD or the Asian Games, if I'm not mistaken, and all these hotels had to be ready for that huge conference. So naturally, you were under scrutiny, world scrutiny. So we experienced the best in the world. I mean, I went to a hotel which is absolutely international. Everything worked well. The beds were great. The air conditioning was superb. The showers worked brilliantly. The lobbies were grand. And at the ITC Moria, which was my first job, it was like what they call as the passage to India. The entire Indian journey, the Pantheon was painted. It's like...
It's a heritage culture type.
Yes, so if you remember, if you go to the Moria now also, there's a beautiful atrium. And it all has the grand journey of India's 6,000 years. Hand-painted by Manjeet Baba, right? And by Krishan Khanna primarily, who's still alive, by the way, and he's also my granduncle, hand-painted. So the entire journey. So we get so much of intrinsic pride of being Indian and so proud of this fabulous space. So naturally, when you went to work, you dressed up, you made an effort, because your environment changed completely. And fortunately, as I said, I came from a background of educated parents, so our lifestyle was moderately exciting. Okay.
Tell something about IIHM.
I was there last night at the investiture ceremony for their graduation. So there were two kinds of graduates. One, of course, is one with the University of the East London, and there was one which is done in conjunction with IIHM itself. There must have been 200 students, and the time and effort that was spent on each one of them is remarkable. And we had the Vice Chancellor of the University in London also flying down, especially for this. He's, I think, gone to Calcutta today to meet Dr. Bose. So I enjoy my journey with IIHM immensely, and it just helps me help people perform better. And what am I seeking out of this? What I'm seeking is interaction with young people, and explain to them that my story is not an exception. My story is really now the cultural ethos of this country, which is to provide service. And remember, Tariji, that if you look at India's GDP, the largest component of the GDP is service. We could be in the tourism, travel, hospitality, information technology, but that is the largest component. The intangibles of India, the soft power of India, is at a exceptionally growth trajectory.
Sir, when we are talking about IIHM, so Dr. Wish will come. So how you feel that person? How is Dr.
Like, Dr. was like magic, He's like...
He's a real magician.
Yeah, he is. He's a magician, but he's very grounded in reality. So he has a fabulously attractive exterior, but his interior is always thinking. I don't think he ever sleeps. So I've learned a lot of things from him actually, personally and professionally. First of all, he likes to live a good life. Okay, he has a good quality of life. His wife is lovely. He has a very fabulously intelligent young son, and he does have his own. But I've learned even some personal traits from him. Okay, now his ambitions are global. Okay, and his caliber is global. So when ambition meets caliber, it's a match made in heaven.
And sir, firstly introducing AI technology also in the
AI and
hospitality
sustainability.
industry.
So sustainability. So therefore, in the attributes of great hotels, we used to believe product, people, and processes. Now we understand sustainability and artificial intelligence as an ally. See, what I like about Dr. Bose is he democratizes everything. He makes these things available, So one thing, of course, is to keep yourself insular, have all these, these so-called barriers, all right, or walls to advance your. He democratizes everything, so everything is available to everybody, and that is the remarkable thing about it.
And I will be visiting IIHM Delhi also tomorrow.
Wonderful. Please give them my best, Dr. Abdullah Ahmed especially,
Yeah.
and the entire faculty. They're, a very gifted, very gifted and wonderful people.
Sir,
And
when we are talking about hospitality industry, it's related to tourism also. So how, in your vision, it's very important blending those sections together?
yeah, so tourism is the cleanest energy in the world. Okay, it's clean energy. It is a clean combustion of business, right? And one thing, of course, is international tourism, but the other thing is domestic tourism. Look at you. You traveled from Calcutta to Delhi. I mean, whether you like it or not, you've undertaken that journey. Right? Our domestic tourism is growing exponentially. For instance, I know that Dr. Bose has been going to Digha.
We have taken some properties on the
Digha, correct.
In this part.
Now, as of my father, because he started his career in Mahindra & Mahindra in Calcutta, his favorite place on the weekend would be to go to Digha. So as soon as Dr. Bose said, I've got a place in Digha, my memories went back to my late father, who had a Willys Jeep. He used to work for Mahindra & Mahindra, so they used to make that Willys Jeep.
Very openly.
And every weekend, he would take his son and his wife and pack the jeep with food stuff and all that, and drive all the way
It's
to
an
Diwan.
experience of the journey itself is
That's
an
tourism.
experience. And that is also very important, so that we are nowadays talking, we are not talking much. We are just utilizing maybe the digital systematic, but when you are telling that we are going with a group, foods are there, we are
Absolutely.
talking, sharing.
Absolutely.
It's a relationship, the bonding which you are
Absolutely.
gaining.
Absolutely.
So, what will be your suggestion to the hospitality in the tourism industry from your point of view to make it more stronger, more fresher?
So I think there's a downside to this, but I think the the integral need of humanity is to spend more time with humanity. You know, so I understand digitalization. I respect e-commerce. I respect all that. I even respect conversational commerce, and I respect artificial intelligence. But I think hotels must have fundamental social arenas, theater, music, uh, cooking classes,
All
culture
the
classes.
social interaction.
Absolutely, and I tell you, it's such fun. Somebody said, I mean, for instance, if you want to go to let's say you want to go to a restaurant, you like it full, absolutely, you know. And I'll tell you what's going to happen is this whole divide about. So there are lot of hotels, good hotels, who are now doing tables for one, single sharing table. That means if Arijit is traveling alone and Gautam is traveling alone, I can go to the sharing table. So at breakfast time, the 12, 14 of us can sit on a sharing table instead of standing and sitting alone somewhere. So the solo traveler is also now has the ability of meeting complete strangers on those sharing tables.
Sir, I will be coming with the Shakti Shamman Award Delhi
Please do
chapter.
that. It will be an honor
I
and a
am
pleasure.
trying to hold, I have told Dr. Bose and sir, I want to hold it at the IIHM campus. If sir allows me, so
Yeah.
I will hold it there in the campus, but you have to
How
be
many
there.
people normally come for the...
Maybe totally 60 people, around 60 people will be there. So it's my motto was to bring them the space, give them the space, equal space.
Right.
You are different, not different. My difference is that maybe you are not logistically can't speak like that, can't move like that. But I don't want to differentiate them.
Absolutely.
But if we don't give them a proper space,
Yes,
proper
yes, yes,
gesture,
absolutely.
proper respect, everyone needs a proper
absolutely.
respect.
I mean, any species, whether it's the house pet, or the guard who's here in the building, or people with handicap. I myself lost my finger. See, when I was 21.
Sir, I will wrap up the episode here.
Thank you, thank
so, what message before ending you want to give to the people, those who are watching this episode?
Yeah, so I think the central attribute is that, first of all, I think we have a lot of hope for India and her people and her democracy and her future growth. So whoever is joining, and remember, the most cardinal principle of our growth will come through soft power. And soft power entails service. Without service, there is nothing. Okay. You want to produce something, you still have to provide service. So please be honest to your job and profession. Please look at performance ethics. Integrity is very, very important. Okay. I wish all your viewers and young people, and especially you, Arijit, all the very best.
So the journey started, sir, not ended. I will catch you more and more
Absolutely.
to share your valuable thoughts to the society.
Absolutely.
One people, if follows your lesson,
Right.
they can change their life. I know there will be somebody who is watching this video, maybe 1,000 will not follow. One person if follows that
Absolutely.
motivation,
Well,
whatever thoughts you are spreading,
I-
that is the success story.
I
I'm trying to
appreciate
do.
it. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Arijit.
Thank you for watching this blog, Arijit's blog. So please do subscribe my blog, Arijit's blog. Just click the bell icon. There is no charges, and don't forget to subscribe the main channel, Arijit Official YouTube channel also. So stay happy and just spread positive things towards the society. See you soon for the next episode.